Hello everyone, and a good Monday afternoon to you. Lots of sunshine over the coastal bend today. We started off with a little bit of cloud coverage early in the morning, but right now as we look at our First Community Bank 6 weather bug off in downtown Corpus Christi, looks pretty nice, but those temperatures already warming up. We only got to 80 degrees yesterday for an afternoon high, and here we are at noon and it's already 88, feeling like 94 with that dew point. That's the culprit right there. Lots of low-level moisture returning back into the coastal bend, and the winds are calm at this point. Even as we look at our Waves Resort 6 weather bug out at North Padre Island, look pretty nice, 86 degrees, where the folks out there are headed into the lower 90s later on this afternoon, but by 7 to 10 o'clock we'll be back down into the lower 80s. So here's the weather story again. The humidity is back, of course, as I told you, and above normal temperatures as well, and we'll actually get close to another record high as we go into tomorrow afternoon. We're going for 94, the record being 96. And usually when we get these frontal boundaries coming in, we warm up, and that's exactly what's happening because the next cold front will arrive here on Wednesday. Unfortunately, not quite as strong as the last one, but nonetheless, it is a frontal boundary and it is headed our way. And it's also going to be bringing with it a round of scattered showers and thunder showers, which is certainly some good news because we desperately need some rainfall. Still holding on to a deficit of almost 10 inches below normal for this time of year. Again, we're at 88 right now, as well as up the road in Ingleside, Rockport as well. Falfurrias too, you're checking in at 90 degrees off in Beeville. And right now, those dew points, these were in the 30s and 40s just a couple of days ago. Oh, it was so nice out there, but they are back into the mid to lower 70s. With the extra low-level moisture in place, we saw a little bit of fog early this morning, and as we go into midnight tonight, we'll start to see visibilities fall just a little bit, and as we get to the early morning commute tomorrow morning, these visibilities could drop around 1 to 3 miles, so certainly use caution early in the morning. Notice some of the clouds that we had earlier in the morning. Those have since burned off with all that sunshine out there. So as we look at the hourly forecast, again, we're headed into the lower 90s here in Corpus Christi. Lots of sunshine to go around, and then by later on this evening at about 9 to 10 o'clock, we'll be recuperating back down into the lower 80s. Not after reaching that afternoon high of 91 here, middle 90s, just downright hot for this time of year for the inland areas, and pretty close to the mid 80s from Port Aransas and down to the Naval Air Station, about 90 degrees there. So we continue to have plenty of warm air coming in off the Gulf of Mexico. We got a good tap of moisture coming in off the Pacific over Baja California, associated with a little tropical system, but nonetheless not really impacting us here, but it is bringing showers up to the north. A little warm front that we had close to us last night has already retreated way up to the north, as it's bringing pretty warm temperatures all across the region. There's our next frontal boundary there, a little bit of cool air behind that, but nonetheless, as we track this for you going forward, it's going to stay hot here this afternoon. Rain chances stay up to the north, and then by tomorrow afternoon, it's still going to be pretty hot here. There comes our next frontal boundary up in North Texas around San Angelo by 5 o'clock, and then it pushes into the region at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Notice the scattered showers and thunder showers in the area, and cooler and drier conditions following after that. So our NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast shows 91 today, 94 on Tuesday, scattered showers and thunderstorms early Wednesday with that frontal boundary, only a high of 79 there. Pretty nice to end out the week, seasonal as well, but humid again and warmer over the next weekend. Mike.